Hello everyone. So today I'm going to discuss about the ternary operator in Python. So if you have some working experience in the previous languages like JavaScript or some other languages, so there you can feel a difference in the syntax of the ternary operator. But in Python, yeah, today I'm going to discuss about that. So basically, everywhere we are working in the development cycles and in the project, so there we need to enhance our code quality and we have to provide the code with efficient way. So yeah, so let's discuss about the ternary operators. So what all are the ternary operators? So these are the conditional expressions. So these conditional expressions, if I can say, these executes or evaluate something based on a condition that is being true or false. So suppose, say for example, if I'll say one variable minimum min1 equals to 10, okay, and I can say max 1 equals to 20. I need to figure out which is the minimum value and what would be the maximum value. So if I'll write the if condition, and directly I can say if min1 less than max 1, then directly we can print the, sorry, this is min1 and max 1. So here what we can do, if minimum 1 less than maximum 1, then directly we can print min1, else we can print max 1. But instead of following the if else rule, it's a very hectic and we have to follow some lines of code, and unnecessary it's making the lengthy code lengthy. So instead of that, we can use the ternary operator. So according to the ternary operator, first of all we need to write the true condition. First block should be the true condition. After that we need to write if clause. Again we need to write the expression, then else clause, then our false condition. Guys, please some attention here. So what I'm telling, according to the ternary operator, first block should be the true condition. After that, if keyword, again expression on which this condition would get executed, then else keyword, and after that the false condition. Now let's go through the example. So suppose here the minimum and maximum. Let me some modify the variables name and variable. Yeah, it's okay. Minimum equals to 10, max equals to 20. So I need to, here what I have to do here, I need to assign a minimum value in a temp variable based on the condition. So what I have to do, I need to write one ternary condition there I have to follow. So first what I have to do, I need to write the minimum. Guys, minimum, I need to assign the minimum inside the a different variable based on some condition. So first block is true, what we need minimum, then if, after that our expression. What is the expression? Min less than max, then else clause, else keyword, then our false condition. What is the our false condition? It's max. Guys, please relate this statement compared to the XR, the ternary operator syntax. So what I'm telling, we are, according to my example, I need minimum value. I need minimum value to be assigned in a different variable. So let's say the different variable is the output. Here what I'm doing, I just need minimum value based on the equation, based on the our expression is a less than b, that is min less than max. So this is the our expression. According to the expression, I need the minimum value to be assigned in a another variable, and else if that condition doesn't satisfy, then we have to print max. and directly let's say I'm going to print. Here I can say output. Now let's run the program. See, so guys, here directly we can say the output is coming as 10. Let's make it as more robust, like it's 100 and this is 20. Now again let's run the program. Guys, see what is the output? It's 20 because 20 is the minimum. So according to our condition, let's jump into that. Here minimum value is 20, maximum value is 100. Now just leave about the variable. It's just for syntax, sorry, just for naming convention I mentioned that. Apart from that, look at the numbers. 100 is the maximum, 20 is the minimum. So what is our expression? Minimum, min less than max. Min is what? 100. Max is what? 20. But what we need a minimum value for that one. So if this ternary operator gets executed, and it will assign the minimum value inside that, because our expression is like that, min less than max. Same line of codes, guys, directly we can do with some tuples. If you have some working knowledge on that, or if you have some basic idea on that, so directly let me jump on that. Directly we can write print, and here we can say inside the print statement, first of all we need to write the expression. What is the expression? Expression is min less than max. Min less than max. So if min less than max, then we have to print the values. So for printing the values, what we can write? Max comma min. Now let's run the program again. Guys, again we can see directly it's printing 20 because this is the minimum, and this syntax is for tuples. If you have some working knowledge about the lambda functions, directly we can achieve with that lambda function. So how lambda works? Same approach we have to follow. First we need to write the expression. Expression is like min less than max, and now here we need to write one lambda function. According to the lambda function, we have to provide lambda keyword colon the max comma again lambda colon minimum. Here we can write, let's say we can say using lambda. Now let's run the program. So guys, here directly you can see you are getting, this is the object, because directly we can't get the values. So instead of that we can, because lambda is a function, so directly we can put the parenthesis here. Now let's run the program. So guys, we are getting the value as 20, that is the minimum. So you can practice more on this ternary operator condition and this expression we can say. So you need to remember this line. This is the statement. First we need to write true condition, then if clause, after that expression, else, then the false statement. This is the simplest way, but I'll recommend using the lambda expression, because in my projects we are using the lambda and many more things just to make the code as robust. Thank you so much guys. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.